let the dynamical disaster begin. Welcome back to Score One Still on this Football Manager 2018 series with lots of twists and turns. Today it's episode 3, and yes, we've encountered some issues. It's literally just a few hours after our win against Real Madrid. Diego Costa is unhappy about, he's a bit worried that Cristiano Ronaldo's here to replace him. Diego Costa can't even play until January, so I'm not really sure why he's that worried. I'm just going to say that's cheered him up. Saul as well, Modric to replace him. Well, it's not to replace you, Saul. It's just Modric is a world-class player. I'm just going to say the same thing. We're going to have dynamic problems. I promised you we would. And we were. I mean, Augusto Fernandez. Well, yes, Kroos is better than you. We're going to have issues. Anyway, in today's episode, we're going to be taking on Juventus in the Champions League and Athletic Bilbao in La Liga. Juventus is going to be a tough challenge, but we now have Ronaldo, we now have Kroos, we now have Marcelo, we now have Modric. Surely, this is going to be just plain sailing from here. It probably won't be. Like I said, dynamics going to be an issue, and we're paying way over our wage budget here. The club are going to be in serious debt by the end of this season. On the other hand, shirt sales are going to be boosted. Look, it doesn't really pay for Ronaldo's wages. It might pay for in fact, it's going to pay for 2 weeks of his wages. That's hilarious, actually. Oh, Modric. I'm looking at the wrong one. Ronaldo, 1.28 million. He earns 600k a week. That's 2 weeks' wages. So that old saying about, it doesn't matter that we're paying this player X amount a week because he'll pay for it with the shirt sales. It's not true. No way is it true. We are now third favourites to win the Champions League. We're ahead of Real Madrid. Atletico Madrid versus Juventus. Their form, excellent. So it's going to be tough. Juventus are an incredible team on Football Manager. They're an incredible team in real life. So anything can happen. I just noticed Martin Atkinson is the referee for this game, quite random. So, I think we need to make some changes, don't we? Because we've got some new players. I have registered them. We're going to have to play Modric, Roman playmaker. That's a top option, isn't it? I think, we're going to have to play Ronaldo inside forward. And up front, I'm going to play Griezmann up front. Vieto had a terrible game against Real Madrid, didn't he? And then, how am I going to fit all these players in? Sal could go there, or Tony Kroos. In fact, how about Modric as an advanced playmaker and then Kroos as a Roman playmaker? None of them, in fact, both they don't really fit there, do they? Oh, swap Brown, come on. There we go. Maybe Kroos is an advanced playmaker. Koke's still on the right-hand side. And then, I've got so much choice. It's amazing. Marcelo's going to come in for Felipe Luis. What does he prefer to play as then? A complete wing-back. Okay, fair enough. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a weaker player on the bench just in case. So NDA, or however you pronounce his name, he's just like a sacrifice. He's a lamb for the slaughter. We can bring him on if need be, and he can maybe be lost or something like that. Yeah, we don't really have... The players don't really fit into these roles. Kroos doesn't suit that role. Modric can play as a Roman playmaker, and he's a pretty good one at that. I'm sure the team's strong enough, though. Of course it's strong enough. Look at these players. Here we go, then. The game has automatically given Ronaldo the number 10 option. I wasn't able to select something. What's this mean? Oh, he's making his debut. Okay, so today it's good because Ronaldo, Kroos, Modric and Marcelo making their debut. They are protected. We've got 4 players in the team who are protected against Juventus no matter what happens. They cannot be lost. So it's a good team. I mean, it's in other circumstances, it might have been wise not to sacrifice them against Juventus, but the fact that they are protected, we're in a really powerful position here today. I feel really positive now. How can you not be with the team I've now got? Of course, Juventus could still pose a problem, I'm sure. Many problems. They've got some top players, but this team, they should be winning. If we can steal Dybala today, we've basically completed everything. Here we go then. First highlight of the game. Cristiano Ronaldo in an Atletico Madrid shirt just doesn't look right. In fact, any Real Madrid player in an Atletico Madrid shirt. Atletico Madrid fans, if you're watching this, you must be hating me for the fact I've got some Real Madrid players. Although maybe, and at the same time, I have significantly weakened the Real Madrid team. So you could be happy in that we should easily finish above Real Madrid now, surely. Considering they've lost 4 of their best players, if not their 4 best players. Been a boring game so far. Remember, 0-0 draw means we swap top goal scorers. I don't actually know who our top goal scorer is. I'll have to check if it gets to that point where it looks like it's going to be 0-0. Go on to Juventus then. Pjanic all the way back, but Koke intercepts. I don't really have a natural right midfielder, do I? There's players that can play there. I am playing players not in their preferred role. And the one thing I did with Napoli and Man City was I made sure the players fitted the role. And if they weren't necessarily the best player, but I made sure that they were suited to the role. But I'm trying to fit as many good players into this team as possible. It's not necessarily the best approach. Players on their debut aren't playing particularly well. Our Croatian right back is on a yellow. I think. Oh, I don't have one friend on the bench today, so I can't bring him on. So I'm going to just have to survive like this. I'm going to bring Jimenez on for Savic, actually, as he's on a yellow as well. 0-0 draw. I think. I have no idea who our top goal scorer is. But I reckon the Juventus top goal scorer is a good player. Higuain, Dybala, one of those two probably. So I wouldn't really mind if it finishes 0-0. Pretty boring game. Considering the Real Madrid game was exciting, this has just been a bit of a disappointment as Khedira comes forward. Juventus, they'd love to get an away win here, especially considering the players on the pitch. Cuadrado into Pjanic, that's good play. Mandzukic, good save by Oblak, he catches it as well. Not bad going at all. I think we'll go attacking. Why not? Let's go for it. Let's go for the win. Good ball into Cruz here. Now Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric! Oh, over the bar. Let's make some changes, eh? Let's make a change or two. Modric is tired. He doesn't... Yeah, we'll put Saul in there. Saul's been brilliant in that position. Ronaldo's been awful. I don't really mind if I lose Ronaldo because he's on 600k a week. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? Griezmann's going to go over there, and I'm going to bring on Gamero up front. So that's all 3 of our subs today. Ronaldo if Juventus win, then they win my best player on the day. See, Ronaldo's kind of safe at the moment, to be honest. But this has been a boring, disappointed performance. Griezmann's picked up a knock. Not great, not ideal. Well, you've seen most things so far. You've not seen us lose, but you haven't seen a 0-0 draw yet, where we swap top goal scorers. So you've seen most of the rules in play, I suppose, now. I don't think I'm ever going to have to use the rule where I can sign a free player if I'm desperate. I don't think we're ever going to be desperate. 20 seconds to win this game. Griezmann is injured and dead, and he's not going to be able to win this for us, I think. It's going to finish 0-0. I'm fine with 0-0, though. Unless we lose Griezmann because he's our top goal scorer. I don't think he is. Our top goal scorer is between 3 players, but the fact... I've not made this clear if it's joint as a top. So we've got Saul, Vieto and Gamero. I'm going to do the random number generator. We're going to do numbers 1 to 3, and between those 3, one of these players will be swapped with Juventus's top goal scorer. So it's going to be number 2. So we will lose Vieto. I'm fine with that. He is off to Juventus. Off he goes. And then Juventus's top goal scorer. Hopefully it's more clear cut. It is. It's Higuain. We've got another striker. Oh my! What a team we've got here. Did I move that to my club? Move to my club. Yeah. Okay. This is ridiculous. Look at this squad. Let's just turn my face off a second, so you can see all the names here in order of position. Ah, yes. Striker-wise, we've got Torres, Higuain, Gamero and Diego Costa. Griezmann and Ronaldo can also play up there, as can Correa and Ndiaye or whatever his name is. What a team. We're going to be even more in debt now. £4.4 million a week spent on wages. How on earth are we going to fit everyone into this system? We've not really improved the defence, but going forwards, it's just ridiculous, isn't it? What are we going to do? Well, we have to implement a rule where I'm allowed to sell players in January. Like, I don't buy players, but I don't mind selling them. At the end of the day, this series is just a bit of fun. It doesn't really matter if we bankrupt a team. It doesn't matter if I end up with Messi and Ronaldo. It doesn't matter if I end up with plain under-18s players. It's just enjoy it. Don't know why I did a pre-match team talk thingy without any players in the team. Never mind. I hope you're enjoying it anyway. Please hit that like button if you're enjoying the series. Here we go then, away from home at Athletic Bilbao. Don't really know a huge amount about Bilbao apart from they only use players from the Basque region. And is that still the case? I might be wrong. Maybe they've changed things in recent years, but that was my impression. Maybe it is different. It's pretty impressive if they do, and they're still in the top division in my eyes. They've also got a rather snazzy museum, haven't they? In Bilbao. Anyway, let's. I'm going to play one Fran right back today, and Jimenez and Godin at the back. So we'll go with different centre back partnership. I need to register some players. It does get a bit boring having to register players every game. The team's so big. It's just ridiculous. It's so difficult to pick a team. This is what I'm going with today. I've gone with Higuain up front. I've just gone for the big hitters, just for fun really today. We might end up losing them all if we have a really bad result, which would be quite amusing. Higuain is protected though today because it is his debut, remember. Griezmann is a bit injured, so he doesn't feature. Rest of the team kind of speaks for itself. It's just such a brilliant quality team. Let's get this party started then. I need to do numbers. It really doesn't matter, to be honest. Well, Modric is going to be number 14 because he wants to be number 14. We need to keep him happy. In fact, Toni Kroos can be number 10. Cristiano Ronaldo, no, you can't take Griezmann's spot. That would be an insult to everyone involved at Atletico Madrid. But Higuain can take Fernando Torres' number, although that's a bit of an insult as well. Sorry. What's sorry in Spanish? I don't really know. I don't know much Spanish. Hola, señorita, señor. Yeah, I need to learn some Spanish. In fact, why have I still got it on counter with these players? We need to go attacking from the start, guys. Attack. Let's win some more players. I'm actually enjoying School One Still One, and I'm not failing miserably and having a horrible experience whilst you laugh at my misfortune. We're actually winning some good players. We had to do it. We had to have a good series where I actually succeed for once, because otherwise it would have kind of seemed a bit pointless just losing all the time. Here we come forwards through one front. Good ball into the box. Higuain, good save by the keeper. Higuain's not really a natural trequartista. I have said before that you kind of need a player in that position that can play as a trequartista to get the best out of this tactic, but we're going to play him there anyway. If he doesn't work out, then we'll play someone else. And it's not going to plan. This isn't good. We've lost a player. And the likes of Ronaldo, Modric, Kroos, they're not protected. I'm complacent. Last episode, beating Real Madrid 4-0. Yeah. Well, we're up against it now. To be fair, we did go 1-0 down against Real Madrid, didn't we? So there's still a lot of Modric was charging forwards there, but unfortunately he lost the ball. Now they come. Maybe I should have had it. Maybe I should have kept it on counter. Once again, I'm underestimating the opposition. Just wide. What are you guys doing? I suppose dynamics. We're having dynamic problems. They're not gelling. We've got too many new players in the team. It's This is going to be. This possibly could be a bit tougher than I thought. But let's hold judgment on that until the end of the game. Here's Marcelo on a yellow card. Oh, what is that? What were you doing, Jimenez? Maybe we need to get some defensive players next. This is poor. I need to demand more. We've not scored today. That's what I said. You know, the tipping point in this type of series, it really is so fine. Anything can happen. And, we almost 2-0 down. We deserve to be 2-0 down. We've literally done nothing in this game. Higuain's now injured. I'm going to have to take him off. He's having a dreadful game. I'm going to bring on Gamero. Come on, guys. Absolute disgraceful first half performance from us. They're currently going to win our best player on the day, which I think is Oblak. That's a bit of a worry. Show me something else in the second half. This isn't going to plan today, is it? We've won a free kick. Tony Kroos into the box, headed away. Kroos again. Nope, he can't get on the end of that. It's me trying to play players out of position, not in their correct roles. I've just got too big for my own boots here. Here's Gamero. Someone holding on to the ball. Modric. Kroos. Nice play. Gamero. Tackled. Here's Koke. Koke! 1-1. Nice play from him as well. All of the attacking players involved. I actually saw Cristiano Ronaldo pass the ball as well. Which is just... that's a sight to behold. Can we now turn this around and win this game? Here's Gamero. Turning. Gamero off the post. Remember the overall aim of Football Manager is to win things. It's all well and good winning lots of players, but at the same time we have to try and win the league. This might give us a little bit more of a chance of finishing above Barcelona. Surely Real Madrid will just be completely ruined now as a result of losing Ronaldo as we take the lead through Gamero. 2-1 up. As it stands, we lose our worst player and we steal their two best players. That's how it works, remember, when you're winning. Let's make another sub then. Parties on a yellow. I'm going to bring Gabby on. And Marcelo's also in a yellow. We're going to bring Philippe Luis on. Our worst player on the day is Higuain. As it stands, we're losing him. I don't mind so much because he's on a big wage. He doesn't really fit our system. Athletic Bilbao with Higuain up front would be quite a sight. And, just over the bar. We escape there. I've still got it on attacking info. Let's go counter now. Here's Ronaldo into Modric. Nice play, Gamero. Turns. Still going. Good save by the keeper. That was too easy for him, really. He just turned his man. And now Modric. I need to change the set piece takers and stuff. I haven't changed it since we signed new players. I can't be bothered to do that every game, though. Here come Athletic. Great tackle by Juanfran. Pumped up the pitch. In comes Godin. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gamero. Lovely play from us here. Great ball to Cristiano Ronaldo. And we've won a penalty. I don't know who the penalty taker is because I think Griezmann usually is. Although we can choose a different player. It's going to be Gabby. Wait. Well, he's already taken it. It's too late. Gabby steps up. Roof of the net. 3-1. So we're going to steal their three best players on the day as it stands. If we get another goal, remember, we get to choose. Yeah. Fourth goal. We won't necessarily lose Higuain. I can choose who we lose. But now they're looking for a second goal to try and steal. What a run that was. Wow. They deserved it. That was an incredible goal. They're now going to steal our two worst players on the day. Corner. Gamero running after it. Back to Koke. Can we get a fourth? Gamero just wide. It's been a great second half, hasn't it? 4 goals in this second half. But I think it's going to finish 3-2. 10 seconds to go. We're going to steal their 3 best players on the day. And we're going to lose our 2 worst. Kroos. Last kick of the game. 3-2 win away from home. Good result in the end, I would say. Right then, let's give them my 2 worst players to start with. I can't seem to... Thought there might be a way to just... No, I can't seem to sort it by worst player to best. So, the 2 worst players, Higuain on a 6.2, and is it Philippe Luis on a 6. No, it's Marcelo. That was a mistake bringing him off. We're going to lose Marcelo, and he's going to go to Athletic Bilbao. Higuain going to Athletic Bilbao is really random, though. In fact, I don't think both of them will be able to play because they've played for 2 clubs now this season. So they're going to be useless. Useless lumps. But that's the way it goes. In fact, what am I doing? That was Higuain's debut, wasn't it? I've just moved him. And if I move him back, then I think... Can I undo the last edit? No, I think it's okay because he won't have played for them. So I think it's fine. Anyway, we've moved him back to Atletico Madrid. I'm an idiot. So we can't lose Higuain. I've just remembered. So in fact, we're going to lose Marcelo and we're going to lose Philippe Luis. our 2 left backs. Now this is where you start to have problems. Off goes Marcelo then. We're stuck with Higuain for now, but we've lost Felipe Luis. Oh dear, 2 left backs leaving. However, we get to steal the 3 best players. First up is Bernat. That's obvious because he was man of the match. Let's move him to our club. And the second best player is a good player, Ikamunian. I think. Let's just double check this. 7.5. That's the second highest, isn't it? Yep. Welcome to Atletico Madrid. And the third best player is Aritz Aduriz, the 36-year-old Spaniard. Great striker, but he's a bit old. Welcome to the club. Thank you for watching episode 3 of Score 1 Steal 1. Please hit that like button if you haven't done so already. We end today's episode top of the table, 1 point clear of Real Madrid. Barcelona, 7 points. They're 3 points behind us. I don't know when we've got them. Let's have a look. We have them quite a way down. Next episode, Valencia in the Champions. Valencia in the Champions? What am I talking about? Valencia in the league and Celta Vigo in the league as well. Perhaps we'll throw the Basel game in there as well and have a treble live com. That might be a wise thing to do. Until next time, enjoy FM18. I'll see you very soon.